free in, but there's already 7 points between the teams. And Conor McGrath and company now begin to think in terms of maybe needing a goal pretty soon. It's going to be David Reedy who's going to take over the free taking here. That hasn't really been a massive problem, but from this distance, 22-23 metres out, should be no problem whatsoever for David Reedy with his first free of the game, having just come on to replace Podge Collins. No time to delay, have to maximise every opportunity that comes their way. So now the lead is back down. He's down there now anyway. Ronan Maher. This is his brother Paddy. Sun in the eyes there, you can see, of Cian Dillon, very definitely taken by McGrath, hit back as far as Bonner, Maher, and over the bar. The Bonner does it again.
Yeah, well, spectacular display by this forward line so far, Gerard. It's a speculative enough ball in there, but here's Noel McGrath just keeping his eye on the ball. Brilliant catch, lost his hurl there, taking over his hand and back to Bonner Maher, and they're throwing that ball around brilliantly up front. All scoring from play. I think Dan McCormick is the only forward that hasn't scored. We're working hard as well.
Yeah, the work rate is quite intense and quite immense as well. Colm Galvin trying to make some headway, stopped over there by a combination of Tipperary players. Ronan Maher gets it back down, hits it off a Clare player inadvertently there, Cathal Malone. Then in came David Reedy to lend his weight, and a fair pile-up of bodies over there, and the referee is going to throw the ball in, deciding it wasn't going anywhere. So quick throw in here. Michael Breen reacts quickest, gets towards the All-Ireland final and victory when he got a couple of goals against Wexford in a match which went to extra time, I seem to remember, on that occasion. Clare battling, fighting, looking for something. Tony Kelly lands another. He's got 6. Well, he's certainly not giving up the ghost here, but they have a battle on their hands. There's 6 points adrift. No immediate indication at this stage that they're going to be able to match Tipperary. But then they came with those 2 goals inside 60 seconds in the first half, and you never know what might occur. Under pressure again here, driving out Cian Dillon, out as far as Peter Duggan. Up into the corner, this one has come towards Cathal McInerney in the green helmet. They need a decent supply of ball here, perhaps a few diagonal passes coming in, but they need to feed that inside forward line.
But they're actually operating very, very deep, and I'd like to see Shane O'Donnell operating in front of the square. He's an inexperienced Sean O'Brien, and I think that might prove dividend because Clare will need a goal or 2 to get back into this game.
Well, they've got a point anyway here, and that's from Peter Duggan, who's got his first since coming on as a replacement for John Conlon during the first half. The margin's down to 5 points. There's 12 minutes left of the 70, roughly, and maybe another 2 minutes to be added on as well. And in a moment or two, we're going to see Jason Ford come on, number 19 for Tipperary.
Yeah, Clare hanging in there, Gerard, and to me, you know, they're playing well. They're just hitting those wides that are killing them, but they're right in this game. They're forcing them. Here's the first turnover and an easy chance for Tony Kelly.
It's Kelly. Oh, again, it's gone the wrong side of the post.
15 wides now, you know, we're repeating ourselves here, but really Clare have dominated large periods of this game, and it's just the economy that Tipperary forwards is keeping them ahead in this game.
Too many unforced errors. John McGrath chasing for this one, breaks down here towards the very athletic Michael Breen, back as far as O'Dwyer, pulls the trigger, but pulls the ball wide as well. Out as far as David Reedy. Swiftly into Colm Galvin. Now he's got loads of room in which to manoeuvre here. There's a simple point for the taking. Can't afford to miss this one, and he doesn't. He had oceans of space. He could have carried it on another little bit, actually. But he's brought the lead back down now to 4 points. It's beginning to get a bit more tantalising as Jason Ford prepares to come on. 3-point difference. And he's done really well. Nearly 29,000 are beginning to think, you know, this game could be theirs yet.
Yeah, it's a little bit dead there in the crowd, but they're beginning to get going now. And
Jamie Shanahan under pressure, takes it down well.
He's having a super game as well at left half back.
Reedy let it beat him, then goes to run on. Aaron Cunningham calling for it, but Cathal McInerney fancied the angle, fancied the chance, and he's made it a 2-point game.
Yeah, that's a great score. Conor McGrath was outside. You see Cathal McInerney breaking inside here. He wins the ball and he looks out 2 players outside, but he trusted himself and might have been the right option, but he stuck it over the bar.
7 minutes of the 70 still to be played. Clare trying to take a firmer command in this. Tip trying to respond. John McGrath stopped. Tony Kelly intervening. Hit it away. Asked the forwards to go in and try and win their own ball. And Cathal McInerney has done it. He got the last score. This one's going to drop short. Cunningham's waiting inside there. But so too is the fullback. Toss Hamill. Goalkeeper comes out. Keeper. Oh! Side netting. So close.
Well, total indecision in there in the one-on-one with Toss Hamill. He was trying to leave it for the goalkeeper to come out. The goalkeeper didn't come out. See that lack of understanding there. He kind of left it there from and left it in no man's land. And just wide, if he flicked it back outside, there was a couple of Clare forwards coming in.
I tell you, if Tipperary win this match, they've got to think very, very seriously about the composition of from goalkeeper into that full back line before they head to the semis. In the meantime, it's Dan McCormack, hasn't scored so far, and he's not been able to amend that particular stat. Horrible miss. It's the 5th wide of the second half and the 11th in all. Double change, you would have throw the kitchen sink at this one.
They're doing all the hurling dirt last 15 minutes. Tip have stopped completely. Great catch by Peter Duggan again.
Beautifully in. Runs beyond Kelly. Picked up here by Conor McGrath. Not as influential in the second half as he was in the opening 35 minutes. But he can change that pretty quickly in the next few seconds. Sharp shot, tight angle, great score! 1 in each half for the man from Cratloe. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah,
There to score the last 6 points.
They have Joe. Great catch by Peter Duggan again. Really, Conor McGrath should have passed that outside. You see the loose man there, but he took it on himself and he put it over the bar, and now it's all Clare.
It's 10 minutes since Tipperary last scored, and there they were. Off in place of Jason McCarthy.
It's a strange move.
It is certainly. That's well won back. That's well out of danger as well by Donamar. Down there towards Bonnermar. Will the Tipperary Mars somehow be able to get the next score? Inside towards Calnan. A goal here for Tipperary would certainly help, and they've got a free in. Chance of a point instead. Chance to make it a 2-point game. Calnan looking...
In a tight game like this.
It's John O'Dwyer instead, straight over the bar. 4 points for him. First 3 from open play.
Badly needed score. Even if there's only a tap over free, I think Tip will be very, very glad to have got that one just to stop the rot.
Niall O'Meara is going to come in. The player has gone off as the man has just taken that score there. John O'Dwyer. From the puck out, batted back down once again by Paddy Marr for Tipperary. Into the middle of the field.